y'all, Kidney Cat here. Do you have chronic kidney disease and are completely confused about potassium?
Yeah.
If so, you're not alone. Are you supposed to be getting more potassium? Are you supposed to be avoiding potassium? That's what I'm going to clear up in this video. So here's the easy answer. People with early kidney disease, that's stages 1, 2, and 3, are usually asked to get adequate amounts of potassium in their diet, while people with later stage kidney disease, like 4 and 5, are often put on a potassium restriction. But nothing in life is ever this clear cut. Every person is different. And that's why your kidney doctor or nephrologist will monitor your blood work, including your potassium level, on a routine basis. If the time comes for you to follow a potassium restriction, they'll let you know about it. And usually they'll refer you to a dietitian like me to learn more.
Ooh.
So, bottom line, unless instructed otherwise by your nephrologist, aim for adequate amounts of potassium. Hey, wait a minute here. I'm not done. I was just getting started. So why are most of us asked to get adequate amounts of potassium?
Yeah.
And what is adequate anyway? Well, apparently for healthy males aged 19 and older, adequate intake is 3,400 milligrams of potassium every day, and for a female, it's 2,600 milligrams. But according to the most recent National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, that's NHANES for short, the mean intake for men was under 3,000 milligrams, and it was 2,300 milligrams for women. Okay, I didn't just show you that so that you can carry around a calculator all day and add up your milligrams of potassium intake. I just wanted you to see that to show you most Americans don't get adequate amounts of potassium. And why is that a big deal? Well, low intake is associated with impaired glucose tolerance, while adequate intake is associated with lower blood pressure, lower stroke risk, lower incidence of kidney stone formation, improved blood acid-base balance, preservation of bone mineral density. But wait, there's more. Higher intake of potassium is associated with lower risk of ever developing chronic kidney disease. And if you already have the disease, it's associated with slower progression. That's the big deal.
Yeah.
Want to learn more about what potassium can do for you? Check out the links in the description box below. Wow, y'all, potassium is great, but here is a warning. Unless instructed to do so by your physician, do not take a potassium supplement. I'm going to say that again in reverse. Do not take a potassium supplement unless instructed to do so by your physician. Increased levels of potassium in your blood can result in bad things like death.
Oh no!
It's going to be okay, friend. The safer, healthier thing to do is just tweak your diet a little bit. Fruits, vegetables, and dairy products tend to be high in natural potassium, so try to incorporate those things into your diet. First, let's talk about produce. If you don't normally eat fruits and vegetables, start off slow with 2 servings of fruit and 3 servings of vegetables every day and work your way up from there. The typical serving of fruit is about ½ of a cup. And for vegetables, it's 1 whole cup of raw vegetables or ½ a cup of cooked vegetables. You may have heard that some fruits and vegetables are higher in potassium than others, and that is definitely true, but it doesn't mean you can only eat those fruits and vegetables.
Oops.
I know you want to see a list of them, so I'm going to show you one now. Feel free to hit pause on this video and take a screenshot if you want to. The criteria for being considered a high potassium piece of produce is having more than 200 milligrams of potassium per serving, or more than 250 milligrams, depending on who you ask. The standard serving size is usually ½ a cup. Super popular high potassium foods include tomatoes, potatoes, bananas, oranges, and avocados. Fruits and vegetables have so many benefits besides just potassium, so even if a piece of produce was not on that list, doesn't mean that it's not nutritious.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and on to dairy. Dairy products tend to be very high in potassium, but not everybody can do dairy. Shout out to my vegan friends out there or people with milk allergies. But if you are willing to do dairy, aim for 2 to 3 servings every day. Serving would be like a cup of milk or 3/4 a cup of yogurt.
Ooh.
Y'all, the evidence of dairy's positive effect on blood pressure and diabetes prevention is too big to ignore. And I'm talking even full-fat dairy products like cheese and ice cream have been associated with these benefits. I know, it makes no sense, does it? I wish I could tell you what was going on, but we don't really know. And I'm not saying run out and grab a tub of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, y'all. But if you do, try to stick to ½ a cup. Bonus information. Besides your fruits and vegetables and dairy products, beans and legumes tend to be very high in potassium. And a popular bean would be coffee beans or cocoa beans. Yes, they have potassium too. And if you're a fish fan, a lot of fish are high in potassium. For those of you who fell asleep during this video, here is the recap. If you have kidney disease, eating potassium-rich foods may slow the progression of your kidney disease. And for most people, just increasing your use of fruits, vegetables, and dairy products is enough to ensure that you're getting adequate potassium. But when the time comes and you do need a potassium restriction, your doctor will let you know about it. And if that happens, check out my other video all about potassium, where I take a deep dive on how to follow a low potassium diet.
Whoa.
And if you'd like to see a registered dietitian like me, somebody online or somebody in your area, go to www.eatright.org. That's the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, and they've got a great list for you. I'm linking it in the description box below. And y'all, I do these videos for fun, not an income, so if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. And if you need more videos like this in your life, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kidney Cat. Until next time, y'all, stay healthy and strong. Bye-bye.